My name is Chef Christine Hazel. I'm from Philadelphia, and I'm a chef who specializes in pop-up dining. When I'm doing a pairing dinner, I try all the beers or try all the ciders, and immediately my brain just goes in a direction. For instance, it's a beer that's sweet and sour, or really, really light might make me go towards seafood. Or something that's a little bit more hoppy or really hearty might make me go towards, a beef. I think it's important to always have your food be, for the most part, seasonal, so that way your produce and things are just, the ripest they can be. What's your favorite cheese right now?
I have a running list of favorites. They change all the time. This is West Coast cheddar, a little bit more moist, and true English cheddar. It's really nice.
It is really good. I'll take it. Yeah, it's way more creamier.
It's a hair heavy.
Works for me. Can I try the St. Stephen you were talking about? It was saltier than I thought it was going to be. It was really good though. It's really good. Tomorrow night I'm going to be cooking a 5-course pairing dinner with Flying Fish Brewing Company at Moonshine in Philadelphia. I'm really excited to work with them. I feel like they have some amazing limited edition, exciting beers that are out right now. And it just gave me a platform to get other people excited about their beers and my food. So I started off with a charcuterie platter, which I'm excited about, which we're making our own like German style, bratwurst sausage. So we're grinding our own meat and we're putting them in casings. It's gonna be a fun little process. And then we're making our own fresh, handmade soft pretzels and with a beer fondue and candied bacon. I mean, you really can't go wrong with candied bacon and cheese and all those things. And I think people are gonna really understand where I was coming from when I was pairing it with the beer. For the second course, I wanted to pair the dish with the Salt and Sea, which is, the beer reminded me of a margarita. It had strawberry, lime, really light citrus flavors in it, and I immediately thought of scallops. Nice rich buttery scallop with a nice hard crispy sear on the outside would really go well with this beer. So I wanted to do a pomegranate gastrique with it, so it has a sweet and acidity, and it's going to really balance out the dish. Also served with some creamed spinach, because you have to love that, and basil lime gremolata. So it's gonna have some fresh herbs on top, some more acidity, and it's gonna be really, really colorful and bright on the plate. So for our third course, I tasted the Onshore Lager. Really well balanced and really smooth, easy to drink. I thought it'd be the most approachable beer that they had. I decided to pair it with a fresh pasta. So one of my specialties is to make gnudi, which is a ricotta dumpling. It's a handmade pasta, but made with fresh ricotta cheese. We're doing a carbonara style. So it's gonna have black pepper, a cured egg yolk, which we are basically cooking in salt, which is different and a lot of fun, with some bacon lardons and a Parmesan cream. So for the fourth course, I tried the Abbey Double Beer. It's hearty, it's rich, a real wintry beer, and it made me think of short ribs. There was no other option. So I'm braising the short ribs in the beer, and I'm serving it over a sweet, creamy parsnip puree. It will help balance out the rich flavors of the beer. And then we're also having deep fried, crispy Brussels sprouts on top with a maple Dijon vinaigrette. For our dessert course, I'm doing a tres leches chocolate cake. And I decided the coconut and cinnamon flavors would be perfect for this dish. I'm gonna take a tres leches cake, which is chocolate, soak it in the 3 milks, and then make an ice cream as well with a blackberry coulis. Hi everyone. Hi. What's going on? Thank you for coming today. Right now we are starting our Flying Fish beer dinner at Moonshine. We got a lot of fun food coming your way with some interesting beers. Some are limited edition. It's gonna be really exciting. We're gonna send out our first course, which is a charcuterie platter. So it's basically gonna be family style. We made some homemade pretzels, soft pretzels, a little bit of salt. We also candied some bacon, and we made some beer sausages, and we poached them in the hot fish as well. So it's gonna be really fun. We also use the hot fish to make a cheddar fondue. So just pick away, dunk away, and have fun with it, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is an English style IPA too, so again, it's not going to be over the top piney. It's not going to interfere with the food. The idea was that it's just enough of an IPA flavor to stay in there, but not get in the way of what the dish is done.
Oh yeah, great. Totally.
It's really not overpowering. It goes really well in the sausage. You said it was cooked in the sausage, and that's brings out a lot of the flavor. It's amazing.
So for our second course tonight, I was really inspired by the beer. It's Salt and Sea. It kind of reminds me of a margarita. You're gonna get some strawberry flavors, some lime. It's really light. So we're doing a little bit of a seared scallop over cream spinach, pomegranate gastrique with little strawberries and basils. A lot of interesting flavors put together, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah, I was a little afraid mixing spinach with strawberries or like cooked spinach with strawberries and doing it that way with scallops, but it really works. It's really good.
Glad you guys enjoyed. For our third course, I paired it with the onshore lager. I thought it was kind of hearty. It had some like sweet aromas, but at the same time I thought it could stand up to a pasta course. So tonight we're doing a ricotta nudie, and it's also my take on a carbonara. So we have some black pepper in there, Parmesan cream, and then some bacon lardons with shaved asparagus. All right, enjoy.
The beer in this dish acts as kind of like a refreshment because it's a lighter beer. The flavors are simple, and all we're going for this beer was a good, like, bready lager flavor.
Yeah,
so it's
this
gonna add to the pasta.
Yeah, this is definitely like it's like a lighter beer with a full body. It really works. It works with this dish.
Taste a little piece, make sure season, see if we need any finishing salt. Remember that we have the Brussels going on top though, so there's gonna be a lot of flavor in that.
It's so good.
So good? So good. I like to hear. All right, next up for the fourth course, we have the Abbey Double. When I tried it, I thought it had like a lot of hints of molasses and cherry, really some interesting notes, but I thought it would be really great with braising short ribs.
It's incredible. What I like about what you did with the beer, I mean, obviously cooking the short rib in it is huge. It adds to all the savory, good, long cooking that you did with it. And this is my favorite beer to cook with and pair with because you're getting those red wine flavors. You're getting fig and cherry, like you mentioned. And it's just going to play right into this rich meat. So very well done.
All right, for our fifth and final course, we have the IPC Stout, which stands for Irish Potato, and it's candied. And the first thing I thought of was tres leches, which is a cake that is soaked in 3 kinds of milk. So we infused the 3 milks, the heavy cream, sweetened condensed milk, and also evaporated milk with the beer. We had chocolate cake and we soaked it in this milk mixture, and we cooked it off, made it like warm. And also we made a vanilla ice cream to go on top, churned it fresh. And then we have a blueberry coulis and some coconut crunches with almonds on top. All right, hope you guys enjoy. Know enough?
My favorite, probably everyone's favorite, which was undeniable to me personally, was the short rib and the Abbey Double. I mean, the way that paired together was,
I'm going simple on this one. For me, it was that first IPA. It was our hot fish, simple, clean, smooth beer with a selection of things that are the kind of brew pub meal that you're looking for, but done on a higher level. So I had my pretzel to go with beer. I had my bacon to go with beer. I had my cheese to go with the beer. That's simple, and that's it. That's all I need.
In terms of pairing, the scallops with the strawberries and the spinach definitely paired the best with the beer that had the strawberry puree in it. It just seemed to complement and kind of play off of each other and wasn't too sweet or too far from what the dish already was. So I felt in terms of pairing, those two went the best.
All right, guys, after careful and lengthy deliberation by the judges over here, we decided to let this lovely table decide my fate. So which course was it, guys? What paired best? I didn't hear everybody here. I need to raise a hand. Short ribs? Short ribs. Scallops. Go through the room. Everyone short ribs? Is it short ribs? All right. Got everybody up. Scallops. Oh, it's looking like a tie. We gotta do it one more time. Ready? Scallops. Ooh, it's looking pretty good there.
Now, that's not fair.
Short ribs? Short ribs. Short ribs. Who is it? Who is it? All right, guys. I had a great time tonight. I feel like everyone in the room did as well. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed our pairings with all the food we did today. And, you know, hopefully we'll see everyone again soon. Good? You know, I have a strong fan base or following that makes sure they show up to every event, rain or shine, showing their support and, you know, giving back to me in any way they can to show how much they love my food. I have a lot of fans that come and they, you know, bring me little tokens of appreciation and presents, and I'm really just thankful that I have these people in my life.